What's up YouTube? It's Elijah One Dream and we're back again with another NBA 2K22 next generation video. So today, as you can tell in front of you here, we have the two-way facilitator at 99 overall. Now I've been going crazy on this build. Wanted to grind this build out first before I moved on to another build. I kind of want to take it one at a time. Last year I would make a build, start a build, then make a build, start a build again, and I said so many unfinished builds. I just want to take things one at a time, get all of them to 99. So we finally got our first build, the two-way facilitator, to 99 overall. All rec too. I have played literally all rec. I have not played a single park game yet. I'm level 39. I'm gonna hit level 40 here soon, all off of rec, and I will have a level 40 stream here soon as well too, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that. Should be in the next couple days here, but regardless, let's get into the 99 overall attributes here. All right, so here is the ratings for the 99 overall two-way facilitator. So we have a 93 close shot, which also means a 93 post hook, so you can still get your Hall of Fame grace under pressure, Hall of Fame mouse in the house with that 93 rating, and in takeover that's going to go up to a 98, so you can definitely hit a lot of post hooks, make all of your standing layups really nice. And I have a 90 standing dunk, so I can unlock elite big man standing contact dunk, so I can still dunk on people, get some really mean contact dunk animations. Now it is a little bit tricky, a little bit more rare to get standing dunks this year, but I will show you guys what badges I have been using. I really find this one badge really helps a ton. I have been getting a lot more dunks with it, and I find even on my 7'3" I've been getting a lot more dunks recently. But I'll probably drop a video, maybe a little tips on how to get more dunks, because I know a lot of you guys have been asking, yo, my guy's not dunking at all, so I'll probably drop a little tutorial on that here soon as well too. Now we actually are supposed to have an 80 mid-range, but I actually have the +1 mid-range shooting sleeve on, so we actually have an 81 mid-range on this build, and I have a 75 3-ball, and we get 21 shooting badges, so that's a pretty good spread to be able to spread the floor consistently. And as you get more badges, your shot becomes more consistent, honestly. So I pretty much went into the rec with no badges, 75 3-ball, grinded it out, and I think I got like 12 shooting badges right now or something. But as you keep getting those badges, the green lights become more and more and they become more consistent. So I was shooting fairly inconsistently before as I was grinding my badges, but now that I actually have some, it's definitely a lot more consistent. You can hit from pretty much anywhere, not too deep. You only can get silver's limitless spot up, but regardless, you'll still be able to stretch the floor with ease, help your teammates out, keep the paint clear, and keep the center out of the paint. Keep them honest to your three-point shot and open things up for your teammates. And of course, we have the 85 pass accuracy, which allows us to get that gold bullet passer, silver needle threader, Hall of Fame break starter. Really nice. I love that I have pass accuracy on this build. It makes it super easy to get assists, full court outlet assists. Teammate grade makes it easy to get as well too. So if you're like a solo rec player, this is also a great build to make. If you are a solo rec player, you want to hit level 40, make it two-way playmaker type build. Honestly, a center build, make it defensive, make it have high pass accuracy, because it'll be easy XP, I promise you. So I think I've played probably just over 200 rec games, I think, and I only have like a 50 win percentage. Me and IRL too will just hop in with randoms, grind up. So like if you're a solo rec player, like that's what I'm saying, you can easily hit level 40 if you just play the game, make a two-way playmaker build that can play great defense, gets lots of boards, good pass accuracy, be a good teammate. You're gonna be flying through XP levels, no problem. I might even drop a video on how to rep up pretty easy too. So there's definitely some video ideas in my mind, but we just have to execute. Now I only have a 25 ball handle and 25 speed with ball. We are a center. We really shouldn't be dribbling anyway, and this is supposed to be like a rim protecting stretch 5 build primarily, so we don't need ball handle or speed with ball. I might make like a somebody commented to make a speed boosting 7-foot build, so I might even look into that. But being as a center, I like to be more defensive, so it'd be more of an offensive build, but we'll see what happens. And of course, this is where our defense goes crazy. We got completely maxed out defense, 40 defensive badges, 97 interior defense. You coming in the paint, you're not getting anything easy. That 97 interior defense with that 99 block, Hall of Fame rim protector, getting some absolutely insane snatch blocks, swap blocks, volleyball spike blocks. Super fun, disrupting a lot of shots, especially with that Hall of Fame intimidator as well too. 59 perimeter defense, so we can still be able to keep up with the guards in case we get switched onto them, or if we're happen to guard a 6'7", 6'8", 6'9" player in the rec, those are still out there for centers, so you're not completely left dead in the water if you do get switched on to a guard or a fast player. Of course, we got our 70 steal. You can pick off pretty much anything with that silver interceptor, those passing lanes lanes with that 7'10" wingspan, knocking alley-oop passes out the way. You can steal full court outlet passes if you make it down the court in time. Like I said, passing lane steals especially, you're gonna be picking them off like crazy. And like I was talking about, that 99 block was absolutely insane. A 99 defensive rebound and a 97 offensive rebound, so we can get our boards with that Hall of Fame rebound chaser. I have find it to be a little bit lackluster at sometimes. Sometimes I feel like I should be getting more rebounds than what I should be, or I miss some rebounds that I should have got and it goes to the other opponent. But regardless, it's still really nice to have that 99 defensive rebound and Hall of Fame rebound chaser. But even on my 7'3" with a 95 defensive rebound gold rebound chaser, he still gets the job done pretty much just as well as having a 99, honestly. I think maybe if you are 7'3" and you have a 99 off or defensive rebound and Hall of Fame rebound chaser, that might be extremely OP, but you have to increase your weight, and I wanted more speed on that 7'3" build, so I couldn't get all the way up to a 99. But he's been doing good at a 95, so I don't really know if it's necessary to have a 99 defensive rebound, but it definitely helps. And of course, our speed, 66, acceleration, 62, strength, 80, of course. Now this is actually really nice. So the only builds you still can get thrown around, but that's by those high weight builds with like 95 strength and all that kind of stuff. So you still can get swam around, but if you throw on your box, you should be okay, especially with an 80 strength. And you can easily back down people without having post control, especially if you're playing against a low weight build. You know that they don't have any strength, you can still back people down even without back down Punisher badge. So it's really nice. And of course, we still have our workout boosts on top of that. It's an under the hood modifier, so you don't actually get to see it reflect on the ratings here, but in game I believe it still works out to around a +4. I could be wrong. So you are looking at around a 70 speed, 75 speed in takeover. So definitely solid 7-footer, moving pretty well. Of course, vertical 79, stamina 95, so we can still get our jump shot timing on point even if we're running around for a little bit. Of course, we want as much vertical as we can get so we can get more rebounds and blocks. But let's get into the badges. So here we have our finishing badges. We actually have 20 available badge points for finishing. So normally you would have had 16, but I got +3 from the college and I got +1 from hitting level 39. So I actually have 20 finishing, 21 shooting, 14 playmaking, and 40 defense. So pretty solid spread, pretty decent spread all the way around. And this is what I'm talking about. This badge right here, Hall of Fame fast twitch. If you are a big man, you for sure want this on gold or Hall of Fame. I would definitely recommend Hall of Fame. I've been getting a ton of more dunks with it, especially if you use pump fakes, get them in the air, you go up immediately, get the ball out of your hand so they can't jump up and block you. It's pretty much to counteract pogo stick, which is really nice. So there is a badge that can counteract that, this fast twitch badge. Highly recommend. It will make you go crazy. You'll be unstoppable in the post, especially in 7'3" with this badge. Yeah, you're gonna go crazy. Now I am a 7-footer, so I do put on mouse in the house. If you're 7'3", this is gonna be 100% a must. So if you are facing against 7'3" bigs on this build or against any other build that's a little bit taller, this won't work unfortunately, but there's still plenty of undersized centers in the rec that you will run into. So I like this badge. If I got a mismatch, I want to be making that all the time. And I have that 93 close shot as well too, so I can hit that hook, I can take that layup over them, maybe I get an offensive rebound, take it back up. This should help me make it over those smaller defenders. And of course, you want to put on your gold posterizer. You don't get Hall of Fame because you need a 99 standing dunk for that, unfortunately, but for 7'3" build, 100% you're going to want to put on that Hall of Fame posterizer if you can get it. So if you can get Hall of Fame posterizer, put that on. Never take off posterizer. That's going to be one of the main stain badges all the time. So I still have 5 badge points left. I might even throw it on rise up. That should help you dunk as well too. I might even just go with like silver rise up, but bronze putback boss might be kind of fun too, but you're kind of limited to standing putbacks only. You can't get driving ones because you don't have a driving dunk, but regardless, you'll still be able to get some pretty cool animations, and they still help you finish layups off offensive rebounds as well too. And you could even try out grace under pressure. That's going to increase your close shot as well too, so if you want to increase that, that's totally up to you. But the main badges that I would use: fast twitch, grace under pressure, mouse in the house, bronze putback boss, probably silver or gold rise up depending what you want to do, if you want to run that, and gold posterizer. Now for our shooting badges, like I said, I only have 13 of these things, so I still got 8 badges left to go, so I still got some options here. Like I said, I got that bronze limitless spot up, probably put that to silver once I get enough points. I got got that green machine to lock in those greens just in case I do start sparking. I want to be consistent. I want to keep greening. So I just have an extra point right now. I could even take that off and put on limitless spot up too, but I want to lock in those greens, so that's why I got that on. Of course, catch and shoot and dead eye just in case somebody has a late closeout, so we won't get affected by that as much. Catch and shoot, little boost to our shooting, of course. And of course, you want that Hall of Fame sniper badge on. This will help you smack more whites, and especially with Hot Zone Hunter, that's going to open up your green window a little bit more. And especially with sniper on Hall of Fame as well too, you'll be hitting quite a few whites. So it's a pretty decent badge spread out here, but like I said, I still got 8 more shooting badge points to go, so I still got a ways to go, a little bit of grinding. But like I said, I pretty much just grind everything in the rec. I'll go play college, G League, then I'm going to the rec. I'm grinding everything out in the rec, so it does take a while to get finishing and shooting badge points, whereas playmaking and defensive badge points are super easy to get in the rec. So I'll probably go with like that silver limitless spot up, probably end up going with silver green machine, might even end up going with clutch shooter, we'll see though, but I'll probably end up going with gold or Hall of Fame fade ace as well too, so we can get those post hop shots, those post fades a little better. They do have that 81 mid-range, so this will be a nice combo with those badges. And our playmaking badges, of course, you want that gold bullet passer and silver needle threader. You get a lot of great lead pass animations to the hoop, so even if a full court outlet pass, you go R1, L1, you chug it down the court, it's gonna lead them to the basket. Or if you're in a half court set, still, somebody will make like a slight cut, and then they'll place the ball perfectly to have a lead pass, make it wide open cut, wide open layup. So I really like this setup, and I go with that silver break starter just to make sure we do complete all of our passes. You probably don't even need this on with an 85 pass accuracy and the rest of these badges on, but I just want to make sure, so I throw that on. And of course, I got that bronze dimer and gold post playmaker. So if you look at post playmaker, it says when passing out of the post or after an offensive rebound, receivers are given a shot boost. So even after offensive rebounds, and you have a 97 offensive rebounds, so you can definitely get them. And I like to post up as well too, so I want that gold post playmaker, bronze dimer, kicking it out too. Your shooters are going to get an extra boost off those offensive rebounds. They should be smacking their whites or greening up like crazy. So this is kind of the playmaking badge setup that I've been running with, and it's been pretty successful for me. Now for our defensive badges, we get 40 of these things, and I would recommend going into the rec and grinding them out. I think that's going to be the fastest option for you to do that. Like I said, playmaking and defense badges in the rec are very easy to get, especially as a center. But this is kind of the spread out that I've been rocking. Silver chase down artist, so we can get some absolutely incredible chase down blocks. You guys have seen some highlights if you've been looking at my channel on my 7'3" in this build. You can get some absolutely incredible ones where you just come flying out of nowhere, jump up super high, smack them off the back of the backboard. It's incredible. I love having chase down artist on. You can do Hall of Fame if you want, but I think silver will be good enough for you. Of course, like I was talking about earlier when I was talking about the steals and the ratings, silver interceptor, 100% want that on. Passing lane steals, 7'10" wingspan with the 70 steal, you'll be snagging them like crazy. Like I said, this is a 5x5 machine, so I've already had 2 of them, I believe, so far. Countless triple doubles as well too, so it's really nice. Hall of Fame rebound chaser, you want 99 rebounding, you're not gonna not put on Hall of Fame rebound chaser. And I like Hall of Fame worm as well too, with that 80 strength. You play against some low weight builds with lower strength, they box you out, you can swim them, get them out of position so you can grab the rebound. So I kind of like running worm, but it might not be a necessity at all times. If you don't have an offensive rebound, I really wouldn't worry about putting worm on, but it's totally up to you. Whatever you want to do. You could even go gold or silver if you think it's better on a lower level, but I like to run it just to make sure I can get more rebounds. And I hate getting slammed by worms, so I throw on that gold box just in case I do run into a 90+ strength build where they can't swim you if you don't have on your box badge. I've had it happen to me before, so I was like, all right, I'm just gonna throw on box. Like, it might be a waste of badge points in a sense because I do have an 80 strength that I can box out pretty well usually, but just in case, I want to throw this on. Of course, these are going to be your mainstay Hall of Fame badges: Intimidator, Pogo Stick, Rim Protector, so you can be the ultimate rim protector, disrupt shots. They pump fake you can go back up. Maybe they don't have that fast twitch badge, you can block them like crazy. Of course, our Hall of Fame Rim Protector, so we don't get dunked on as much. It does say improve players' ability to block shots, reduce chances of getting dunked on, and unlock special block animations. So even if you put this on bronze, you can get your snatch, swap blocks, everything like that. You'll still get your crazy block animations, but I think if you throw on your Hall of Fame Rim Protector, it does help you stop people at the rim a little bit more. So I do believe it does help on Hall of Fame. Of course, Hall of Fame brick wall. We have an 80 strength, so we want to be a big body, but this is also kind of combined with moving truck from last year, so the opponent can't back you down as easy. As you can see, this badge makes it tougher for defenders to get around screens and harder for offensive players to back you down. So like I said, it's pretty much a moving truck combined with brick wall. So in the post, you got this badge on with an 80 strength especially. Not many people are going to be able to back you down. Even with those 90 plus strength badges, they might have to have that Hall of Fame back down punisher. It might counteract that, and you might get back down that way, but throw this on and those low weight builds, you're going to be looking like DeMarcus Cousins against Karl Anthony Towns. Like, it's if you've seen that picture, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But regardless, brick wall, really nice badge too, and it makes the screens more effective, harder for the opponents to get around, so your shooters can get around them, get open for longer, and hit their shots. But that's the badge spread up that I've been using on the 99 two-way facilitator. And next up, we have a very special gameplay. We have a perfect gameplay in the rec center. That is right, a perfect gameplay. We go 10 of 10, 7 of 7 from 3-point land for 29 points, 13 rebounds, 6 assists, 3 steals, and 4 blocks with a near 5x5. So absolutely killer gameplay, and it was actually my second game as a 99 overall. Couldn't have been happier. I love the way this build feels, especially in 99. It's just the driving and dunk and driving layup you have to be aware of. If you get a wide open cut or you do a pick and roll and you catch it, you run to the rack, you just have to stop for a second, and pretty much 90% of the time the opponent's gonna jump. So once they jump, you can take it up, activate your close shot, easy money. You just have to keep that in mind, have that right mindset, and you'll be absolutely laughing. But let's get right into it. Here we have the perfect rec gameplay like I was talking about. 29 points, 13 rebounds, 6 assists, 3 steals, 4 blocks, going up against a 7'2" center as well. Now, it is a fairly new build for him. As you can see there, he's a level 37, so he does know what he's doing, but this will show you how this build plays against taller builds as well too. Against a decent opponent, he was all right, but like, get that garbage out of here. That's what I'm talking about. But it was no match for the 7'0" two-way facilitator. Like I'm talking about, this build on defense is absolutely amazing. I love it. It's so much fun. I love getting swap blocks. I think I prefer swap blocks more than snatch blocks, but regardless, you leave me open, I'm gonna be splashing right there. Now, if you guys want the jump shot, I will link it at the end of this video. I'm still rocking the same jump shot. I might try out base 3 again. I've been seeing some things about base 3. I think even some 2K League guys are using base 3, so I kind of want to try that out. See, that's what I'm talking about right there. See, I got to pass on the cut. You just got to wait a second and then take it up. You get people jumping all the time. Easy layup just like that. So if you get a pass on the cut or you do pick and roll, you get the pass, just wait a second and then go up. You'll be absolutely golden. Right there, getting the offensive rebound. That 97 O board coming in handy with the pump fake once again. The pump fakes are really good this year. Sometimes you will get body blocked still, unfortunately. That is one of my major pet peeves still. I hate when you pump fake somebody. They jump, so you go up with it, and then on their way down, they block you or they hit you with your body or something like that. It is a little frustrating. It's a little annoying because they're getting rewarded for playing poor defense and you get not rewarded for playing good offense. Right there, we're getting blessed with a white. We actually hit probably 3 whites this game, I think. So it was blessing us this game, allowed me to get a perfect 10 for 10 game in the rec. Right there, those long arms, 7'10" wingspan, absolutely nice. And of course, I'm playing with my guy Taisho. I love this move right here. This gets so many people. If you drive in, take 1 or 2 steps, and then step back to the 3-point line, especially in the corner, man, I get so many greens from that. And even in the earlier mixtape too, I did that from like the top of the 3-point line. Just take like a step in, pretend like you're gonna drive, pop back out, pull up for the 3, wide open cash, especially against bigger centers too. So, and if you have a driving dunk, if you show them that you could dunk the ball, then they have to play you tight too, or they might sag off you thinking like that, and you can step back, boom, easy money. Right there, offensive rebound, taking it right back up, having a hell of a first half with 18 points, 5 rebounds, an assist, a steal, and 4 blocks. Like, that's what I'm talking about, going absolutely crazy in the first half right here. Our team running it up, of course. We have a pretty solid squad here. Me and Taisho just hopped in the rec, of course, with some randoms right there. Can't leave me open like that. You can't leave this guy with too much space. Right there, now they're starting to worry about me. I can find the people across the court for easy dots right there. Super, super easy. I love posting up too. hitting people on cuts. I'm always looking for that. If I'm like stalling with the ball posted up, I'm waiting for somebody to cut. Right there, he gives me too much room, getting blessed with another white, but he was sagging in the paint. That's another thing too that you can get centers with that think they can just sit paint on you. If you stand around to the free throw line or just kind of hover around the outside of the paint or pretend like you're going to drive in the paint and then kick out, sometimes you can make them draw some 1 second or 3 second defensive calls, so and then it's easy free points for your teams. It messes up their teammate grade, everything like that. So it's really nasty. I definitely love this build, but I'm also very excited to try out this 7'3" big, and it's been super fun. Right there we get good contests like I'm talking about. That pass accuracy coming in handy. Full court outlet passes, of course, but I can't wait to get some 7'3" footage for you guys as well too. I've played probably between 5 and 7 games on that build, I think now, and wow, yeah, I've gotten some nasty blocks. I can still green up from 3-point land. I still got to get my shooting badges a bit more. Right there, getting blessed with another white, of course. That's pretty much the gameplay. Like I was so thankful. This was my second game as a 99 too, so I'm like, damn, this build's gonna go absolutely crazy. It's the 99 effect, I guess. I don't know, all of a sudden I'm just hitting all my whites like crazy. It was awesome. But grab the rebound, toss it down the court, easy assist, just like that. So that 85 pass accuracy does come in handy, and I still can make my outlet passes with a 70 pass accuracy. I think I can still get gold break starter on my 7'3" build, so that's gonna be really nice as well too. Right there, I probably could have even stepped back for a 3-pointer, but I see him wide open. Got to get those assists. He's wide open. I can't not hit him. So that's what I'm talking about right there. 29, 13, 6, 3, and 4. 10 of 10, 7 of 7 from 3-point land. Going absolutely crazy. I still got my shooting and finishing badges to go like you saw earlier. But man, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you hit a like button. Make sure you sub if you're new. And hey, we got some 7'3" content coming soon, so make sure you hit that sub button. But I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.